Imagine this. It hasn't even been raining where you are, but within minutes, water starts crashing through streets, homes, and highways. This isn't a storm, it's a flash flood. You've just entered Oddball Knowledge, where facts are shocking, history gets strange, and the truth is a little bit twisted. Tap subscribe, drop a comment if you're into this kind of thing, and let's dive into today's topic. Picture this. You're outside, maybe even enjoying a sunny day, and suddenly a wall of water tears through your street like it's chasing something. That's not just a flood, that's a flash flood. It's fast, it's violent, and it doesn't care whether you're ready or not. A flash flood is a sudden, intense rush of water, usually happening in less than 6 hours after heavy rain, and sometimes in minutes. It can turn a trickling creek into a raging river before you even finish your coffee. Here's what makes them so deadly: speed and surprise. Unlike hurricanes or snowstorms, there's almost no warning. They strike fast and they hit hard. Just 6 inches of water can knock you off your feet. 2 feet of water can sweep away a car. And the scariest part? You don't even need to be in the storm zone. It can be raining miles away and you could still get caught in the flood because all that water has to go somewhere. Think flash floods only happen in deserts? Think again. They strike in cities, mountains, farmland, anywhere. Cities are especially vulnerable because of all the concrete. Water can't soak in, so it just builds up. Mountains? Water rushes downhill fast, picking up debris and power. Even places with dried up riverbeds can turn deadly. 1 minute it's dusty. The next, it's a mudslide of destruction.
Every thunderstorm begins with a single raindrop, but trillions can follow and all that water rushes downhill. The early makings of a disaster.
Most flash floods are triggered by extreme rainfall. Sometimes an isolated burst that dump multiple inches in under an hour. But it's not just rain. They can also happen from dam or levee failures, rapid snowmelt, ice jams, breaking apart tsunami-like storm surges in valleys. It's like overfilling a bathtub with the drain clogged. Only your bathtub is an entire town. Flash floods are responsible for more deaths each year in the US than tornadoes or hurricanes. In 2022, Eastern Kentucky was devastated, with dozens dead and entire communities underwater in just hours.
Etcher County, Kentucky, overwhelming a community that's already suffered from so much.
There was no ground left. It was all water surrounding us.
As the water recedes and recovery missions continue,
they don't know where some parts of people's houses are.
In 2018, Ellicott City, Maryland flooded twice in 2 years, turning streets into rivers. Even places like Germany and Japan have seen flash floods wipe out entire regions. The message is clear. It can happen anywhere. So what can you do? Here's the basics. Stay alert. Use weather apps with real-time warnings. Never drive through floodwater even if it looks shallow. Turn around, don't drown is more than just a slogan. Have a go bag, essentials, ID, chargers, water. Know your area. If your home is in a flood zone, have a plan. Check out this video from the Weather Channel for a better understanding.
A street like this in a valley can funnel the water, creating a dangerous setup for a flash flood. Heavy rainfall is the main ingredient in flash flooding. Other factors include building in a flood zone, improper drainage, and ground that's just too wet and can't absorb any more water. And this happens fast. Now look at the street. The water is business to business here, wall to wall. Whoa, what's this guy doing? And this water is about 6 inches now, and it's enough to stall vehicles and even float vehicles. In some cases, you're gonna lose control, and you don't wanna be this guy. So if you come to a street that's flooded, turn around, don't drown.
First rule, turn around, don't drown. It only takes 6 inches of water to knock you off your feet and 2 feet to sweep a car like it's nothing.
Half of the deaths from flooding each year occur in vehicle. And the water's still rising here. In fact, it's enough to float pretty much anything away that's not bolted down. At 2 feet, it's gonna carry away even cars like this. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is an SUV, and the water is high enough now to carry SUVs and pickup trucks. And this water is well inside these businesses, and this is scary. This is bad. That's not good.
Flash floods don't give you time to think. They just take. So take this moment now to understand it, prepare for it, and share it. Because knowledge saves lives, and so does knowing when to move.
To see something like that, we're talking some immense destruction with the force of this water. It can carry debris for miles, entire trees. In fact, water flowing at just 10 miles an hour can produce the same force as winds blowing at 300 miles an hour. Look at this. This is a huge log coming down the road, and it's so scary. You never know it's even in the water, but you can see some of the larger objects, including a truck right here. Absolutely life-threatening situations that come with flash flooding. And unfortunately, more heavy rain events are occurring due to our warming climate. So you are more likely to be caught in this situation. If you ever do get stuck in a flash flood, try to stay calm. Get as high as possible and make yourself visible while you wait for first responders.
We like to think we're in control, but nature doesn't negotiate. A flash flood doesn't care if you're filming content, stuck in traffic, or 1 mile from home. It just comes. So don't wait to respect it until it's too late, because the most dangerous disasters are the ones you don't see coming. That's a wrap for this one. If you're into facts that make you say, wait, really? You're in the right place. Around here, we don't chase the weird. We just highlight the stuff most people miss. Follow Oddball Knowledge for you to learn something cool every time, and we'll catch you in the next one.